Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle. Well positioned to make that interception. Kelly. Leeds have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. With a delicate ball, and it's got through. Henry. Perez. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's a... and oh! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Has a goal! Knocks it away. Oh, good interception. Henry. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Henry! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Looking for space out wide. Finds himself eased off the ball. Henry. Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Leeds have a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets into a dangerous position. And the first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Henry. Well played, he saw that coming. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes long. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bergkamp. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and good communication is responsible for this defence stopping him from where he wants to go.
Henry! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Leeds making another change here. Towering header! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. It's on a plate. Hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone for it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the finish! In for the pieces!
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Kelly. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Over to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Leeds can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate.
And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's had a shot! Tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. And that has been clubbed away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Big chance! Ruben Neves tries to clear. Hoists it forward. Robbie Keane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Delaney. A heavy challenge. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Robbie Keane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Grealish. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Grealish. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Barry brings it forward. Delaney gets good distance on it. And here's Grealish. What a ball this is. It's one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Forward it goes. Grealish. Grealish drives it forward. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's come loose. Battles to win it back. No question, that's a foul. Delaney. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Delaney. Traore. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Sanson. He's picked him out. And through to the goalkeeper. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Lovely bit of skill. Delivers across. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well-deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Many thanks to Jim. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Shoots! And he's done it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Newcastle take the early advantage. Forward it goes. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Newcastle have this enviable home. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Colaccini. Newcastle are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Real chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net.
very much a lesson learned.
Newcastle get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kings it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Out to the right. Dyer. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Been levered clear. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it upfield. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That intervention was very necessary. He could chance! And more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Newcastle very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Newcastle seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to locate someone up front. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. Watford are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Danger averted for now. Played it. Tries a shot! That's a throw. Watford can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. And the shot! In he goes again! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Gets it back. Clark. Has a goal! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! It is no contest, it is a landslide. What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Newcastle tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Looking to break out here.
There's a long ball.
And he's onside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Newcastle very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Newcastle showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
We're just about out of time. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very big chance! They scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's cut it out. Longstaff. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Out to the right. Oh, good, goes for goal! Tries to get it clear. This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. Tries to locate someone up front. Luton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Longstaff. He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way. This one goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Longstaff. Has a pop! And that's been levered clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Defence has got rid of that. It's being played forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. March. So holding on now for those 3 precious points.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Plays it long.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more...
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So off we go then. And he's going long. Tries to get it clear. He goes long. They've managed to get it away. And here's Aguero. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Over to the left. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Nottingham haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Brings it forward.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Here it is now, surely! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Aguero.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man, going for goal! He's got a goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Nottingham have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And that's sprayed out wide. And here's Sterling. Lovely bit of skill there. De Bruyne. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Aguero shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Nottingham clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Nottingham leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's played forward. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Looking to get within range. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could try cutting inside here. He's in space and looking for options. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Manchester have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. And here's Sterling. Bernardo Silva.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for it! Goes for goal! It's bounced out! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Could move up a gear here. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And the clean sheet, of course, is always very...
lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Up towards the front line. Ball is over the line. Coventry are so impressive on their own patch, unbeaten here all season. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Good ball. Van Nistelrooy! They did so well to set it up.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more luck there, and they may have been celebrating.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Can it shapes to shoot? He's delivered all right. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gibson! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hudson hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Hoists it high. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shot at goal!
That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This possibly the last play of the half. Turns and goes back. Haji! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Coventry still trail by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Coventry need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's cut it out. Chance to break. Hudson. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Coventry seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Chance! Good enough try. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's played forward. Good ball in. And the shot! Now Shaw going for goal! Chance to break. It'll be a throw-in. Manchester making another change here. Manchester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's the chance to counter. Throw in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Coventry desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
We have already started here. And he just whacks it away. Sunderland are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gray. Good clearance and very necessary. So calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sunderland are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Forward it goes. Defoe. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Keeper sends it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Now shoot, and the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Sunderland grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, they could break here. Tries to stroke it through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sunderland in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Everton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Chip through. Only partially clear. Could move up a gear here. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defoe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gets it upfield. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's had a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Sunderland take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now can he fit? Has a hit! Gets wrestled off the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sunderland have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too. He loves the diagonal, so opposition defences just can't switch off.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. We have already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Robbie Keane. Hoists it high. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the counter. Battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
terrible error, duly punished. Southampton get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's the throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Decent-looking ball. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Quick glance at goal. Oh, that has a hit! It's come back out! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Southampton cannot keep hold of the ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Southampton seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to break. Eriksson. He's got it. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lineker tries to stroke it through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. But there's going to be another change here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step...
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Eriksson drives it forward. He's pinged one through. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Tottenham can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So we're up and running. It's come through. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Walk forward. What does he try from here? And he's searching for... Shot at goal! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's going long. Floated through. And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it. They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Blackburn have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Makaleli looking to break out here, deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Shearer.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plays it over to the other flank. Well positioned to make that interception. Let us put a stop to that. It's got through to him. Drogba. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. They've managed to get it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Blackburn just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Blackburn go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Besai. Terry. Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Berg.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield.
He's gone for it! Towering header! He tried to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Blackburn can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Plays it out to the flank. Shearer. Shearer! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, good interception. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Blackburn can make their change now with a break in play. Third. Gets away from his opponent. He's going after it. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Played out to the right. Now a chance to break. Janssen. Shearer. Janssen. Gets it upfield. Goodjohnson. That will be the final act. Blackburn will be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Blackburn showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands.
There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a go! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Weston takes the early advantage. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Carrick. Weston have yet to collect a single away win so far this season. Gets wrestled off the ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the counter is on. He's gone for it! He has done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another rollercoaster ride.
And he's going long. He's got options out wide. Liverpool are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Now it's Mane. Mane tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Played out to the right. And here's Mane! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Got the better of his opposite number. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee's given a throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. There's the end of the first half. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant attack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Carrick. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Xavi Alonso.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Out to the right. Gets it into the middle. Cleared away. And he's there to hoof it away.
Xavi Alonso.
Now it's Mane. Torres! The defence can get it clear. Gerrard. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back.
Xavi Alonso.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
West Ham getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He hits it! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
West Ham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Looks to clip it forward.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's looked long this time.
West Ham need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Xavi Alonso.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now shot and the finish! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.